Hi, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and this is a mini tutorial on a 3-card spread that gives you a really good insight into what's going on. I don't particularly have a name for it, but it's basically what's going on in the environment, what are the obstacles, and what are the likely outcome. So those are the 3 positions that I have, and I will think of a situation. It's if I want to know something. So say, for example, I'm concerned or wondering about work. Work is always a good. I know that the number one is about love, like, is he the one for me? But let's just do a random work. So I would literally, oh, okay, straight away we came out with self-employed woman. So I love these cards. These are my babies. These are the ones I work with. So I want to know about my work situation. I'm going to do what's the present situation, obstacles, and then likely outcome. So tell me about my work, please, cards. What would you like me to know? So I shuffle and then I cut and complete. Put them back together again, and then I go 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to lay another one on top. 2 and 3. If I need any more information, I will lay more cards. It's that simple. With regards to choosing, you just take them straight from the top. You can cut halfway through, or you can spread them out like this and then run the pendulum over there. There is actually a video that I have done about that, about how to do the pendulum. So let's go, for example, this is about work. So here's my situation. I have 2 cards. I'm independent and I work as a partnership. You've got the King and Queen of Swords working side by side. 100% accurate. And the obstacles. So perhaps we need some fresh ideas. There's a bit of clarity required here. And it looks with regards to working from home. So maybe not working from home as such, but maybe there are new premises involved. We could look at that. Or maybe there's not enough space, or I don't get enough clear time to think in the space, so it's in the environment. So you'd hang around that for a little bit, because these are the obstacles. So this sometimes is the area that you might need a little bit more on. So it looks as if the environment and the lack of clarity are my obstacles around work. But the final outcome is the one we want to know. So now, isn't that just gorgeous? We can't help but admire that. Can you see that out of these 78 cards, I just pulled these randomly. You saw me shuffle them and cut them. It's stunning, isn't it? And it ends up in, I asked about work, and this is exactly the answer I've been given. So the final outcome is a self-employed woman watching her finances grow. And that's good, because we're starting to work on a new project. So that makes sense. So those are the cards, and that's how I would do them. If I wanted any more clarity at all, I would just put another card on top. So we would ask, for example, I'm going to make a random, I don't know, let's just make a situation up here. My cards don't like that, but let's try this. I'm a guy called Tom, and I want to know about this girl that hasn't rang me. Let's try it that way around, do a little bit of gender reversal. So my name is Tom, and I want to know if Sarah's going to ring me. I've met her, I like her, I don't know what's going on with her. Let's see if it picks it up. So it's my love life. So we go cut in this fictional situation. Oops, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I just do the 2 cards because it just gives you a bit more clarity. Okay, so he's wondering what to do, and he's feeling as if it was special, because you've got the magic there in the situation. The obstacles, finances are a little bit of a worry here for him. Maybe she's gone on holiday. This is troubled times behind you. So he asked about her and if she was going to ring him. It looks to me, I would say this, as if she's a little bit worried about finance. She's got her own business to deal with at the moment. And she's been through a little bit of a rough patch, maybe looking into, so maybe she's looking forward. There's a little bit of optimism there. So it looks as if it's optimistic, but there's something that's a blockage here, and it could be it's to do with a financial situation. And let's have a look at the final outcome to see what that is. She needs to take care of herself here because she's got the Queen of Cups, so she needs to nurture herself. She's putting herself first, and actually she needs some time to think about things. So she's taken some time out. I would suggest that despite the fact that he felt that this was quite magical and etc., actually it looks as if she's just taking some time out to take care of herself emotionally. Perhaps she's just been through a bit there's some stuff going on with her with regards to money, and she's probably been through something, and we don't like to delve in that too much because obviously Sarah's not present. So as a result of that, we could not read about Sarah too much because that's private, and we haven't been invited into her life. But we can certainly see the impact that would be a reason, and maybe he would feel comforted by that. Let's give another one on the final outcome. She will return. So he must just leave her be, let her work things out, and she'll come back and tell him that actually there was something going on, and she just needed a bit of time out. So that's how I would read a 3-card spread for a fictional situation like that. So I hope you found that useful, and that you enjoy trying it. So it's a 3-card spread in what's going on, the obstacle, and then followed by the likely outcome, because remember the tarot are not they don't have the rule of our life. We're in charge of it, but that's the likely outcome. And then if you wanted to add any more cards, you just put more cards on it. So I find 2 are enough. If you want to have 3 in each of the columns, that's entirely up to you, but 2 usually are enough. And then if I need to add another one, then I'll add another one. So okay, I hope you found that helpful. Thank you very much for your time.